Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is September the 27th, 2022. If you're thinking about buying APE, be prepared to lose everything. This is what this article from Market Watch is talking about. We're going to go through that today, and then I'm going to give you all the updated price prediction for APE. You guys can see that I already have one on the chart. Market did go up, but it only did in one day. So if you guys didn't see my video after I uploaded here to YouTube, then you missed out on that price target that I identified the day before. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this article real quick. Y'all appreciate the videos and the content, then go ahead and join me. Keep it locked in here because I'm the one who's giving you all predictive content as to where prices are going to go. While everyone else is playing on your emotions, while everyone else is giving you hypotheticals, while everyone is giving you their opinions, I look at the chart, I look at the price, I look at what the money really is doing. And I don't give you no hyperboles. I don't come in and try to evaluate what other people are trying to do. No, because the truth is on that chart. Pay attention to the chart. You guys can see this article came out on September the 26th, 2022, and it got that title. Look at that title. Are you tempted to buy AMC's new APE? Be prepared to lose everything, the company warns. So the company already knows that it's in the limelight, that it is the topic of every conversation within AMC and the short squeeze and the MOAS. They understand that. That is why they initially created APE in the first place, because they are trying to capitalize and cash in on the hype. These YouTubers who come in and day out and continually come out with these AMC videos and continues to drum up this persuasion that AMC is going to do a short squeeze, even amidst Jerome Powell and the Fed increasing interest rates, even amidst many stocks within the stock market down 50, 60, 70%, even amidst the war that's going on with Russia and Ukraine, even amidst all of the supply constraints, even amidst the pandemic, even amidst everything that's going on right now in the world, AMC is going to beat all that, and it's going to give you all the short squeeze. There's no convincing anymore of not seeing this short squeeze. The opportunity for that to occur has passed. It was there. They had it in the grasp of their hands, but then the market took away the buy button. This is where Adam is trying to, the CEO of AMC, he is still trying to capitalize off of this hype, and he knows it. He knows that he needs to try to get his business out of debt. So rather than him diluting the original AMC stock, he went around and circumvented that process and said, all right, cool. I'll go ahead and issue out another preferred equity, and I'll make the money that way. This is what this article is going into. It has AMC is planning to sell up to 425 million additional apes. No, not the beginning number. They're trying to do an additional 425 million. So how do you expect to get a short squeeze when AMC is creating more dilution? Right? How are you expecting to see that? Now, 425 million apes at the current prices when this article was written means $1.6 billion. $1.6 billion. That would be better if he was just to give that 1.6 billion to the ape army, to those who have been backing AMC. Just cut them a check, because they're the one that's keeping you all viable in the first place. AMC. Let's not forget that the movie theater chain is the one under immense amounts of pressure. There was one movie chain that already filed for bankruptcy. Adam is trying to alleviate all that. He's trying to not allow that to happen with AMC. That's why he's trying to issue out these shares, $1.6 billion worth. But that's not going to benefit the holders. That's not going to benefit the investors of APE or AMC, because he's creating more stock. The more of something you create, the less valuable it becomes. Now, Citigroup is going to be the one who is acting as the sales agent, meaning that they're going to be the one dispersing these new additional APE shares. Okay. Now, this is what they intend to do with that $1.6 billion. They're looking to pay down debt, refinance, redeem, repurchase all of the debt that they have, which includes expenses, accrued interest and premium, and otherwise for general corporate purposes. So it's not going to innovation. It's not going to any new mergers and acquisitions, because they tried to do that Highcroft mining. They try to buy a stake in that. So he's not trying to use this $1.6 billion to increase the longevity of AMC. He's trying to pay down debt. Is that going to work? Will AMC come out on the long side winning by paying down debt? What else could he be doing with that money? Now look at this. The company issued an APE for each of its roughly 517 million shares outstanding. That is why price in APE is trending down. Okay. Now this is where MarketWatch tells you, is giving you a heads up. Hey, if you're trying to buy APE, be prepared to lose anything. Be prepared to lose everything. Look at this. And I quote, "The market prices and trading volume of our shares of Class A common stock and AMC preferred equity have been and may continue to be subject to wide fluctuations in response to numerous factors, many of which are beyond our control." He's talking about all of these AMC YouTube channels that pump out AMC stock all the time. They're the one that's out here creating all this hype. They're the one that's out here creating a lot of the fluff, a lot of the rainbows and the cupcakes and the short squeeze talk. That's what they're saying. This is what the prospectus says, adding that it could cause purchasers of APE to incur substantial losses. Hey, can't say that nobody told you. If that's not clear enough, it continues. "We believe that the volatility of our current market prices reflect market and trading dynamics not necessarily related to our underlying business." What that mean? Oh, they're trying to tell you that where the price is right now in AMC, it shouldn't be that high. It should be lower because we got so much debt on our books and we're not bringing in money like that, or micro or industry fundamentals. And we do not know how long these dynamics will last. They don't know, because they don't control it. Under the circumstances, we caution you against investing in our AMC preferred equity units unless you are prepared to incur the risk of losing all or a substantial portion of your investment. Hey, they told you twice. AMC is telling those who are buying APE, yeah, you might lose everything, because I'm out here trying to make money. I'm creating money by issuing out more APE shares, $1.6 billion worth, because I got to pay down my debt. So I appreciate everyone who is buying these APEs, because you are actually helping AMC pay down their debt. Now, switch it. Would Aaron come in and pay down your debt? Would he issue out these shares to give to you so that you can pay down your own personal debt? No. So why would you give him money to do it for AMC? Let's go ahead and look at this chart, because the persuasion tactic, the idea that you try to show individuals that this is not how market works, because the only thing that I've seen in these AMC YouTubers channels in the comment section of their videos is people saying that they're going to buy more of it, right? And I'm beginning to think that those ain't real people. Those got to be bots, because out of all of those comments of people saying that they're going to buy more AMC or more APE, price still freaking falls. It's ridiculous. So I think their mouth is bigger than their bite, because if you're really buying up APE or AMC, price would not be still declining. It wouldn't be going down. It wouldn't. Let's face the facts. And here we have price decreasing in APE and even in AMC. Look at AMC. See that? So the only strategy that these AMC individuals are trying to beat against Wall Street, beat against the hedge funds, citadels, is by buying and holding. That's the one strategy that they came up with, is that they're going to continue to buy and hold the stock, not knowing that stock will still go down if you hold forever, because the next transaction is what moves price. So if you buy all of the AMC stock in the whole world, if there's no people willing to buy it off of you, then you are holding a worthless stock. Stock prices move because there's a market. You need a market to induce liquidity. And if there's no people willing to buy what you hold, then guess what? You have no market. You might as well shut down the shop, close the door, and file for bankruptcy, or delist off the stock exchange. Let's look at this chart. Okay, so here it is. When I did my price prediction here in APE on what was that? September the 11th, we had that one day, and you guys can see where the market topped out at right here at $60. I told you that that would be the first price target. That was 8.86%. I wanted to see the price ultimately come up to around 650, but it didn't reach that high. It didn't. So let's go ahead and cut that out, and let's get back into position, because guess what? This ascending line that I created, it is now broken, and we are seeing the price in APE in a downtrend. Okay, this is where the market is. This is how we're going to identify whether or not this stock is going to continue to go higher or not. Okay, so right now we made all-time lows off this exchange on New York Stock Exchange down here. So I'm gonna break this down into an hourly chart to see whether or not buyers came into the market, because I can see it on a daily that this is where the buyers are coming in, right around here. Okay, so let me see this. Look at this on the 45-minute chart. Okay, now I think you guys can see on the 45-minute chart that we may see the market run up to here, $4 to even $4.20. That's how high I'm looking for the price to go. Okay, that's about it. $4 to $4.20. So let's see what we have. Let me show you the hourly chart. So we said $4. That's around 18% from the close of yesterday. $4.20 will be the second price target. Okay, and that's it. I'm just going to drop two price targets. I want to see the price in APE break this downtrend line, and then we could get a little bit more bullish. But until that time, I'm just going to drop those two, $4 and then $4.20. Like again, like on the last price prediction, don't be surprised if the market in APE does not break above $4. That's where the sellers are going to be first. Okay, so that is it. Give me your thoughts. What do you think the market in APE is about to do going forward, long term? You guys have been already warned by AMC. Be prepared to lose everything.